walk as the board gets owned. Welcome to Dad's Drafts, your new homegrown.
Hello good people and welcome to Dad's Drafts, where we're going to do this traditional draft of Through the Omenpaths, or pretty much the Spider-Man set. Now I'm very happy that you're here with me. As always, feel free to click some buttons if you like what I do, and also do let me know if you have any opinion about my plays. So if I do a bad pick, if you think I did a misplay, please do let me know. And also feel free to let me know what you think of this set so far. Anyway, let's see how this goes, and as always I will say my picks and why I do them, because, you know, maybe it will help you out as well. Alright, well, so that just happened. My table was actually full, and then when the last one was about to join, plop, I was back to an empty table. So I had to wait for it all again, but hey, we're here. Let's see how it goes and let's see what we get to play with. Alright, so this is the one which doesn't lose mana. When you cast an instant sorcery spell, add X, and when it leaves the battlefield, you may play X, where you do, it deals X damage to target player. Okay, it's interesting. I think this one is also pretty decent. I do think this one is also acceptable. Combat trick, sudden strike, very good, especially if you do the enweb thing. I guess we'll go for bio. But it is double red, so that means that we cannot splash him. Would of course also like the burst, but I don't think we'll get there. Overall, not a very impressive pack. I think the Apex is probably, might even be better by the way than bio, but I'll just try to play something nice. Oh wait, it's okay, wow. So even the traditional draft is pick 2. Man, that's annoying. Okay. Well, guess we won't be drafting this set a lot. I really don't like the 2-pick system. I mean, if you're with 8, maybe. This one is very good. I've played this during a sealed event, and it does a lot of work. Now the question is, what do we do with red? I think this one is very good if you're in spiders, but of course we're not doing spiders so far. And this is what I don't like about the 2-pick system. I've done 1 pick, but actually 2 cards, and it feels like I'm already very much settled in red, which is very different than if you get past a pack and then you get another pack, and then eventually, maybe it's just a mental thing, but it really works differently for me. So we have some villains. We could also take the accomplice. I guess we'll do that. So this way we can either go red blue or red black. And this one is a bit slow, but it's a decent top end. Wow, why did someone not pick this? So blue seems pretty open. During a turn it has flying, so 3/2 fly for 4. When it ends, search your library for an aura equipment card if you put it into your hand and shuffle. Yeah, I don't really care about the other cards. I think this clutter cluster is also pretty decent, but it seems like we're going to go into blue-red, and Mayhem is of course more into black. But blue also has ways to do it with, what's it called? Investigate? No, it's not investigate. You know the one I mean. I'll get to it, don't worry. This is also a great card. Choose 1 or tap 2 creatures or counter a spell. When it attacks, you may pay 1 if you do. Sure, I guess. Pretty decent cards. So let's take a look-see here. I think I'm going to need 2 drops as it looks. I'll take the Asylum. We might end up in something where we want to splash, perhaps. Very late fighter. Oh, the experiment. Connive is the ability that I meant. So yeah, let's just take these 2. I don't think I want to play all of them. I also don't want to play these spirits. Okay, so let's get rid of the spirits. Also get rid of the carriage. Alright, so another spinner, which is pretty much just a bounce thing. Enchant lands, create 3 1/1s, pretty decent. I do like Louis' bomb. Now we're not that heavy into blue yet, so we could just focus more on the Mayhem part. But then we should have maybe taken the knife trick out of the last pack. But I think these two are good enough to at least get me into black-red. There's another signpost card for black-red, and I'll take the crook because we're going to need 2 drops. Not that I really need the treasure, but this is decent. We do have some Mayhem stuff already. Some interesting art. Okay, now I'll take the hunter, definitely. Maybe a fanatic. No, I don't want to. Not sure how good the brawlers are, but I'm just going to take this. So now we just need a lot of ways to trigger our Mayhem. So that means find ways to discard stuff. Yeah. Okay, so this is unfortunate. I will take the viral node. It has been pretty decent during our shield event with the 1/1 flyers. Oh, rendezvous and the scheme. Yeah, seems like red is open enough. Another rendezvous. So we are getting our ways to discard, which is great. Do you also exile top 2 cards of your library? Choose one of them until end of round. 1 or 2 targets get +1 and gain first strike. Okay, very aggressive card. Of course, not a combat trick. Workforce or crook. I don't think I care about villain creature type that much. But we will be doing some Mayhem. So I think this will be it. Now we need some more 4 drops and I think we're good. Or more of these. We have already 3 ways to discard. Of course, with this even more. So I guess we just want to focus a lot on being able to discard our stuff. This will not be good. Knife trick, I'll take it. 14 creatures. Menace, 5/4 menace, discard this cards. Yeah, I'll just take the brawlers. I think they're probably better than the dinosaur. This is a way for us to trigger Mayhem. I don't think I want to get into another color. I also don't want another one of these, so I'll just go for the valets and the puller. There's a kitten. Is any of these artifacts any good? I'll just take this. I think this is pretty much going to be our deck. I don't expect us to be given anything else. I think we can play 16 lands. Supportive Barons. I've not looked at its stats, but I feel like Supportive Barons is one that I missed. It's probably a very strong card compared to what we're doing. So I kind of missed on that one being good, simply because it is a lot of mana. But wow, imagine getting that removal spell last pick. I think the reason is because it's so easy to get some more mana, but especially because you can get creatures tapped easily, which of course is amazing. Let's see. I guess I'll put it in. I'll remove one red. Mana should be great now. Add 1 mana of any carry. Color. Target legendary creature gains menace until end of turn. Not sure how good that is. Now we don't have anything that we want to put in, so let's just make sure that we get rid of some stuff. Valid is not very hot. This will be a top end play, hopefully. Yeah, I don't think we need those many fanatics. Yeah, I think this is going to be it. Alright, let's see how it goes. Funnily enough, yesterday evening I did a sealed event and I played the same colors. And I did like it, but I did have more of these signpost things, like the uncommon one which has menace, or the rare one. All very good. So I'm not sure how this will go, but I guess we'll try. I'll keep. Could get rid of a mountain if we want, but of course it's best to combine with the puller. There's ward 2. Okay. Guess we're not killing that soon. But at least we have a bit of ramp. Okay, so it has flying as long as it's modified. Oops, should have played the mountain. I have to pay 2 more and then I can still cast him. I think that's good enough. Let's untap 1. We'll just tap black. I would like to discard a card. Okay. Now, of course, we'll play that simply because it's a cheap thing to play. And then we can attack freely. This could have been 1 damage more. I should have played the mountain. That was just not paying enough attention. Okay. If the creature was attacking, it deals 2 damage to the target's controller. Okay, unfortunately no way to discard. Five force also pretty decent. It will be very aggressive. Let's see, if I play this one, we'll attack. He will probably double block. If I attack only with the Infernus, he'll probably only take 4. The 1 toughness is annoying, because I cannot kill it in response for him putting the counters on it. And then mine will still die. So I guess it's best to just offer the trade here. Wow. Okay. So he has a big chunker. But there might be a world where we get to kill that. Okay, so creatures and artifacts enter tapped. That is annoying. Yeah, we're going to need some good top decks here to be able to push through damage. Okay, now maybe if he goes aggressive we can kill him in a backswing. Okay, so if we play the mid-height hunter, we will have 4 attackers. We can kill the Market. He can only block 1. He will block the biggest, which is 5, and he'll still get 8. So that's the best thing to do. Unless I'm mistaken, but I think it's exactly lethal. Nice. Quick maths. Whoop. I should insert the quick maths theme. Okay, first game, good game. Don't think there's anything I want to change. Nor does the opponent. Opponents get to play first, which makes quite a difference, of course, because we are on the aggressive side. Yeah, I'll keep this. That's a fine 2-drop. That is also a fine 2-drop. I think the opponent has a strong deck, by the way. I mean, if he can put some counters on this or whatever. Like that. The Ward 2 is very annoying. Guess we'll just be taking some damage if he starts attacking with the Instructor. Man, yeah, I think we want to kill that. I wonder which one he will put it on. I'm going to take the risk here. If he puts the counter on his 1/1, we can just kill it in response. Okay, that's unfortunate. Now we'll still kill it though. Okay, so let's just rendezvous. Discard the puller. And there we have our own flying death touch creature, which will hopefully also solve the problem. Man, he has the stuff. Now he's going to draw a lot of cards too, and we can still attack, but it's not very hot. Guess we're blocking the 3/3, unless of course he has a removal spell. Then we'll have to wait one more turn. Okay. I'm still blocking the 4/4 flyer if he attacks. Wow. Interesting. Not sure if that was a good attack from the opponent, but then again, you know, I am not him. We are drawing quite the amount of lands. And this is a good blocker. Okay. That is pretty decent. Let's rendezvous first. Get rid of the land. Okay. I think we can maybe start a bit of a racing situation here. We will be taking at least 4. Okay. So we won't get blockers, which is quite relevant. We can attack for 8 in the air, or we can just attack for 4 and keep this behind. I think that's the best thing to do. And then next turn we could have a lethal swing if enough creatures survive. I'm actually very happy with this. So we'll just play all these out, keep up the Midnight Hunter. Don't care about the Mayhem thing. Must admit, this is an interesting attack from the opponents. Don't think I care much about any of these two. Seems like he's kind of given up here, but I'm not sure. He could have a board wipe. And we can give that haste. Seems good enough. I mean, does it actually matter? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's just not enough. Also giving it haste doesn't help. So I guess I'll just keep back the creature that can block. And yeah, I think this is GG. If that's what he top decked. Not sure what the opponent is doing. Kind of feels like he's just... Okay, yeah. He gave up a few turns ago. I don't think he had to give up a few turns ago, but I'll take it. A win is a win. Let us continue. Swaghetti. Nice name. I would like to play first. This is fine. If I hadn't had this cityscape, it would have not been a good keep. And all we need now is just a way to discard our goblins. But we have stuff to do, so it's all fine. Would like not to draw any more lands, but I know there's little that I can do about that. Does this thing do anything else? Oh wow, he slices. Let's attack first. -3, I guess. Oh, nothing from the opponent. But he has the natural 3 colors. And we are drawing a lot of lands, my goodness. Yeah, I'll just attack and I'll drain him for 1. But this is a good card. If he attacks, I'm just taking it. I mean, I don't really care. And he should probably attack. Because he didn't block with it last turn. Maybe he's scared for a combat trick or something. Right, I'll take it. Okay, well that is a way to discard, but it's a bit too late. I could give it haste, but then we have to discard it later on. I think we can take this a bit more slowly here and just not attack. Next turn we can go brawlers into goblins, which of course is a great combination. And I don't mind taking some damage. We're 23 and this Louis will hopefully gain us like 4 or 5 life. Please don't kill my brawlers. I also had this in my shield yesterday, but it I didn't play it actually in my deck. Okay. Well, at least now we have some stuff to attack into. And this is very good for us. Okay. Let's do this first. And we're just jamming. I'll gladly trade anything for the Razorkin. Yeah. Very happy with this. And And now, depending on how the game goes, I'm not playing the land because maybe he lets me discard something. But this is already 4 damage to him. And maybe giving menace at some point can be very relevant, so keeping up some lands could also not be the end of the world. And of course these enforcers also pretty good. Wow. Another one. I don't expect him to attack, but if he does, that's fine. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we can kill something, but I think we have to keep it for the RX Sour thing. Now the question is, if we give this menace, if he double blocks, Wisecrack doesn't really do anything. So I think it's best just to do this for axis 4. Oh, I don't want to mute you. No attacks. Wisecrack on the 6/6, which interestingly enough lets him again exile a card that he can play. Man, this is such an engine. Okay, we cannot do both, so I think we're just not attacking. We can drain him for 1 each turn, and if he attacks with the apex we can kill it. Yeesh. Man, this hurts. Do I drain him? He goes down to 5. I think we just need some kind of top deck here, and we can still kill his dude, but he's got so much card draw. Okay. So we get to kill that, which I think is fine. Choose one of those cards until the end of next turn. You may play that card. It has to be the goblins, I guess. I mean, it's just power, so we might as well. Yeah, I don't think we can get back from this. I mean, he's just drawn so many cards. 2 of these dudes. This bad boy. Man. Oh, he has another one. I mean, why not? I think the only way that we can beat him is to go extremely aggressive. But he is at 13 cards, but I don't think we can live through it. What do you do at the beginning of the main phase? This is not the moment that you want to be top decking lands. I don't even think we have anything to deal with. So many big boys. We have very little hard removal. And any removal that we already have, I put in my deck. So I think what we can hope is that we kill him before something happens. Yeah, never mind. We're not going to get back from this. Man, those Razorkin. Yeah, let's just go again. I mean, let's be honest. His deck is crazy. Sure. Let's hope he has a very slow start and maybe we can do interesting things. But I would like to draw a Mayhem card with the knife trick and the rendezvous. Opponent's down to 5, which is of course only good news for us. It's not nice for him, but it is good news for us. Oh man. That's unfortunate. I could kill that, but yeah, the tapped land really just... Otherwise I would have killed it with a knife trick. But then again, if you play something else and we do draw land, we can kill 2 targets. Okay, we did draw another land, which is good. We can have this enter with 1 counter. It will be a 3/2 lifelink. Might be good enough. I think we have to be very aggressive here. And I want to use my removal spell combination when he has more on the board. Let's just hope he keeps missing lands, so to say. Okay. Should have done this before combat. I think I made a misplay here. I mean, if I was to kill his creature anyway, I should have attacked with a 3/1. So I have the problem often. I see a combination in my hand and I just stare it to death pretty much. So we can kill that, but oh, well, that's great. Okay, so now it feels like our deck is actually okay. Good game. So I still made a misplay there, but this felt more like the way that our deck was supposed to go. But of course the opponent going down to 5 didn't really help him. So can still go both ways. But he is a worthy opponent and he does have a worthy deck. All we need is 1 land and we can go ham. So there's 1 land. So I can get 1 extra mana. I think that's actually worth it here. They add 1 player for each counter, yeah. I think this can be pretty good for us. So we tap the black. We discard a card, which will be the... Wow. That card really bit him in the ass. Okay, so now we can just keep going. It's very good. This is too expensive. But we could just go Midnight Hunter and keep the board empty. I kind of feel like he's going to have a very impressive 3-drop. Which I'm now going to regret. I think I have to keep on the pressure. 3-4. Okay. Yep. What do you do? It's power equal to the grade. Okay. I'm fine trading that. I don't think he will, but okay, interesting. Would like another land, and otherwise, if the crook dies next turn, that's okay. I'm not going to let the crook die and let him draw a card. At least now we have a decent blocker for the Braco. The annoying thing is if I block him, he will still draw a card, because this will be my strongest creature which will die in combat. And especially like that. Yeah, we're going to need another land here. This is far from ideal. Man. Maybe I was too hasty killing the lurking lizards. I think maybe that was the bad call. He's at 10, but we have little to nothing. Oh my goodness, only drawing the top end is also not very useful. Okay, well, I'm glad that he blocked that, even that he draws a card and gets a counter. At least this way we get to play our 5-drop. And we nearly have lethal in the air. Now if we are to draw a land, we might still have lethal, because this deals 1 and we can attack for a lot. I think I have to take it here, go to 2. Okay, go to 7. So we can discard this. I don't think it's enough. We have to block him. We don't have to block him, and we have to block him. So we need 2 blockers. Hey, it's a land. Now you'll see that we can actually not do anything useful with it. But it is still the strongest creature, so I think I have to do this. So close. We might still be dead here now. I think we are. Man, that was so close. If he had 1 more damage on him, we would have killed him there. Because then we would have attacked with a Midnight Hunter. So I think we're still dead here. Yeah, nothing we can do. I had to attack with a new, what is it, Insami, because we needed the fifth land. It just took too long. Man, I think we would have gotten it. Maybe, as I said, I should have kept up the knife trick. Okay, that was a sad game. Okay, last game. 2-1 is still fine, of course, but man, can you imagine? I'm going to keep it and hope to draw a mountain, because then this will be amazing, and otherwise we still have a... Well, now we have a decent play with these two cards, but still. Okay, that I think I will kill. There's a mountain. I think I want to kill it anyway. Could just hardcast the burst next turn. Turn after that do the rendezvous with the string puller. Okay, so we are drawing the mountain, which is good. It is a sorcery, unfortunately. Guess we'll do nothing. Yep, good stuff. So maybe that's something we have to kill. Man, now it's enough with the lands already. Okay, I think we have to go a bit more defensive here now. Build out the board till we get to turn 6. Play this decent blocker. We can probably kill whatever he plays here with the burst and play the kitten. Okay. Let's see what he connives. It's probably going to be a non-land card. Yeah, so we have to kill the alley lurkers. Excuse me. Haste, discard a card. This will still be cheaper, okay? Only one cheaper, but still. I get to loot. Goblins also very nice, of course. But we'll just go crook. And that'll be it. Of course, we don't know what he has. But goblins are great on this board. Well, not anymore. They will be with the Reshai. Good card. Okay. Wow, this is the first time I see that one. You don't lose mana. We want instant sorceries. Not sure how good it is. I think it's more of a constructed card. No way to discard, unfortunately, but we could attack with some hasty boys. And he doesn't have great blocks in the air, so I think that's still the best thing to do. Attack for 9. Next turn he has to block. And he can double block the goblins, but then he loses all his flyers. Did expect him to double block, by the way, because this has a graveyard advantage. Okay. Unstable Experiment, one of the best blue commons, at least. I called it one of the best blue commons. Oh my goodness, he has enough cards. Okay. As long as there are 8 or more cards in your graveyard. Oh man, if only we could draw a removal spell here. If we attack with both, he will just block. So I'll just attack with this one only. He'll take 4. And then we'll just build out the board. And he has 1 flyer, so as it stands, we can attack for 2, 4, 6. He blocks that one. He takes 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He might just be dead, unless he has something, of course. But I think we have to try attack with everything, especially because we keep top decking a lot of lands. Let me check. Villain, 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 villain. Yeah. Now if he has something, of course, we can still lose. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, it should be enough. Yep. GG. All right. All's well. I don't think I have to change anything. Last game. And if we end on the 2-1 note, I will still be happy. But not with this hand, definitely. This I'll keep. Get rid of the only card that we cannot play. Oh, well, now we could have played him. But still, we can curve out nicely. We have a 2-drop, 3-drop. I think this card will be better than I thought it would be, simply because you can do it at instant speed. No one wants to remove it. And of course, it enables the whole mechanic idea. Now we know he has a counterspell. But it is a 3-mana one. But still, he might counter this. I still have him rather counter a 3-1 than a 2-3 flyer. Wow. Looking very good for us so far. Let's just attack first. Then I'll play the Instructor. And he doesn't have double blue, so he cannot counter this with his normal counter spell. Oh yeah. That's fine. Don't expect him to be attacking anytime soon. Man, I would love to draw a Mayhem card here. We've got the Rendezvous. Okay. Yeah, good stuff. It even has Defender, man, that's annoying. Okay. It lost everything. I think I will be doing it now because we might draw something useful. I was hoping for a Land of Swords. Oh my goodness. Well, now I understand why he's splashing white. Yeah, we're going to need something here. I'll just block with the kitten. Get rid of the fanatic. I just need lands, pretty much. Okay. He draws a card, which is very good. Okay, so we could make something hasty. But this will just be a 3/3. We cannot pump him. But we can attack for 2. And maybe with this Louis we can do like a racing situation. I can still chomp 1. He's at 9, so this will be 4 damage. So if we can deal 5, we should be able to finish him, but I don't think we will be. He has to go very aggressive if he wants that to happen. Wow. Okay, so we can even give him haste if we go for 4. I wonder if it's enough. If he doesn't play another blocker, it might be enough. Okay, so I have to do the math here. Playing the mountain, of course. We can do him for 3. He will be at 6. Then we give him haste. It should be lethal. We'll see if he has something, and if not, you know, so be it. Oh, of course, this cannot attack when I give something haste. Well, I think it should still be enough. But that's mostly because I played the mountain. But then again, he can just have like destroy target attacking or blocking creature or whatever. Seems like he has something. And then we're just dead because we will probably not have the life gain. Okay. Well. I think we still win here. Okay. Alright, well that was very close. I think if I had given him like 1 or 2 more turns, I would not have won it simply because of the crazy card draw advantage that he had. So overall, we went 2-1, which is okay. I think we could have won the second game, but then again, you cannot win them all. I think the deck was okay. This is not very impressive for us. If it had haste or something, it would have been way better. But other than that, I like the deck. We did some Mayhem stuff. It was good. This one actually won us a game as well. Very good card. Now, thank you for watching. If you like what I did, as always, click some of those buttons because it helped me out. And I hope to see you next time. Peace.
Grab the card, shuffle dreams in the palms. Dad's drafts roll heavy, we bombing like psalms. Stacks on the table, strategies to flex. Running these lines like counterspell checks. Dad drafts in the zone, pulling rares from the throne. Mana on the stack, magic seeds we've sown. From poppers to planeswalkers, the board gets owned. Welcome to Dad's drafts, your new homegrown. Welcome to Dad's drafts, your new homegrown.